So I realized as I was scrolling down from all these other trains, or from the add-ons and whatnot, there was one that caught my eye a little bit. Like one from this MBTA commuter, Boston South, HSP 46? But it's a little confusing at first. So I thought, what would be the best idea? And the best idea to do that is put a whole bunch of HSPs like this in the picture and let these trains roam the track a little bit. So that way, some people don't really have to buy the thing and they could just, well, let's say they could just like try it out from the creation. Because honestly, I think it was a little confusing how Dovetail didn't really do the same thing like how they did here, where they have like the MP36, this train with it, and a whole bunch of other fun part, parts to it. They could have done the same thing when they did to this. So, I noticed from some people wanted to try it out with it, so that's what we're gonna do. So, let's get started. With not only the HSP, but we're also going to be adding other different logos too, like my MP36 future classic rails, and we're also going to be adding my other livery from the two little drawings of my anniversary trains. So that way they could be in the game, roam in the game, and have some fun with them too. The first train I'm going to start up is the HSP, because that's one of my favorite trains. Done. Now that we're done with the HSPs, it's time to move up the two Excellas. One Excella, two Excella, and my Trenton Excella. The one with maybe Amtrak or Boston cars. Who knows? I like to go with Boston cars because it likes to match with it a lot cooler. So let's get those started. Done. Now that we have the two Excellas in, it's time to put the MP36. We're only gonna have one of the MP36 roam around this track to give it a more a little bit like a realism and whatnot. So let's do it. I think we might have to make a new one. Ah, that's sad. Well, we'll remember that this is here. That this part's here. We'll leave that part be. But we'll have this part here. So let's make our train. There. Now that we got our train, we should be able to at least put that train in. Let's see. I only will count if we can though. There we go. We got one train in there. Well, time for the next one. The next one, what we're going to do is Amtrak. So, we see some certain Amtrak trains pass this side. So, let's see if we could try putting some. There we go. Now that we have those, I believe it's time to put the actual Boston Sprinter car, and then maybe we'll add a little bit of freight to it. So, let's get that taken care of, and let's put it in the jar. I don't know. I'll just say jar because I don't even know what to put this in. good as new. Now that we have all these trains in, it's time for the final event. We are going to be playing some freight cars. I usually go for cargo 1 and cargo 2, so that way I know those are freight vehicles that we use for them. There. Now that we got all this done, let's see where the trains are. Wait, where's the train we did? Huh? Wait, what? Well, that's a little strange. I'm guessing it didn't really give us a train, that's odd. Huh. Well, I mean, at least you get to see some of these trains here. And was that like the HSP? Yep. Well, you do get some of the trains in here and the HSP. And as for a gold coin of this, we are going to put this into online sharing. So that way a whole bunch of people can play this and whatnot. And yeah. Thanks for everyone to see this game that we doing that oh gosh, I can't speak today. That I did for this little project a little bit. Has like a lot of cool stuff and a lot of trains on there, like parts of its own right here, and other trains on that spark. And it looks like the freight train's gone moving. I might just take a little bit of a ride right here with it. And yeah. Or actually, you know what? Just well, I guess I'm gonna be riding the top today. Well, that's all for everything, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!